Minus 198 degrees. Minus 140 degrees.
Rukia is, without a doubt, one of Bleach's best characters and best girl. Not only because she's bad as fuck. Her personality and moments in Bleach make her a great and likable character. After all, she was one of the main reasons why Ichigo became a Soul Reaper. And why, Bleach even happened in the first place. Even though that was up to Aizen, but we're not going to talk about that. Now, I want to go over her relationships with characters. She bounces off Ichigo extremely well to the point where people ship her with him. When that should not happen. She deserves to be with Renji. Renji deserves her, period. If you read the manga, you know. And if you're not dumb, then thank you for understanding. Also, she's a great, friend to Orihime. Her connection with Orihime is so sweet. It's so nice. The way they would interact, the way where Orihime talked about being dominant towards Ichigo or something. I don't know.
Peeling black leather outfit with spiky black patent leather boots with lots of weapons. And did she say something like, "Who's hungry?" Me, that too. Like that?
Orihime, that doesn't sound like a princess. It sounds like a dominatrix.
I love Orihime. But back to it. Her role in the story is extremely important. She is the main reason Ichigo even became a Soul Reaper and stayed on that path of being a Soul Reaper. But today, I want to talk about mainly her fights. Her fights are amazing. They deal with two things: trauma and emotions. Her first fight that we get to see, which is not that random Arankar that was with Grimmjow, I'm not going to count that. That's when we first see her Shikai for the first time. It's with the Espada. I think it's Espada number 8 or number 9. I forgot who it was. I'll have to check on it. But in that fight, she had to relive the most, horrible moment in her life, which was killing the Lieutenant Kaien Shiba. She had to kill him. And it was worse because that Espada was supposedly him. When I first saw that scene in the anime, I was like, yo, what the hell? But then through the fight, you learn that, bro, this dude's just copying people. The whole Genjutsu, bro. He is not Itachi. Get out of here. And it's a hard mental struggle for her. That's what Kubo, which I really like. Her fights are that unique. They're mental struggles. It makes them really nice and really fun to enjoy. Even though you get to see Rukia suffer, I feel like it adds this tension to her fights, because this is a character we've seen since day one. It's a character we all like. It's a character we have a deep connection with, and she also has a deep connection to our main cast, which being Chad, Orihime, and of course Ichigo. The result of that fight is her almost dying. She does get the last stab in the Arankar's face. I think it's the face. I don't remember that well. But she almost ends up dying and gets rescued by Byakuya later in the arc once the rest of the captains come in to Hueco Mundo. And now, what else I want to talk about? Oh yeah, now Blood War. Now Blood War fight. That fight dealt with fear. Fear was the main vocal point of that fight. The imagery that was used in the anime, oh my god, those scenes were actually pretty scary. It dealt with a lot of Rukia's fears, losing her friends, mainly her brother. Her brother is extremely important to her, despite what he did in the Soul Society, but we're not going to talk about that. And so, but thanks to Byakuya himself, actually, she was able to pull through, pop Bankai, Haka no Togame, and win the fight. And by the way, that fight it's really nice. I like the way Rukia says that she's dead. That Sode no Shiryuki is not a Zanpakuto that deals with like ice. Well, it is ice, but it's not freezing air from its tip. That's what she says. It's temperature. I think it's really nice. It's really unique because it adds this like cool layer to Rukia that we really don't see that much because she only gets like 2 main fights. And talk about canon. I don't know about filler. I never watched the filler, so I can't speak about it. And another thing is that she says herself in the Blood War, she's dead. She's dead, and like my friends hate on her Bankai because if someone jumps her, she's dead. Well, she hasn't mastered it yet. At least not in the anime. And like the manga, already ended. And she at this point she's mastered that Bankai. And it's pretty cool. So that's why to me Rukia is overall just a good character in Bleach. She's really important to the story. She develops Ichigo a lot, which is extremely important because as we know, Ichigo is obviously our main character in Bleach. And so his connections to her in the Soul Society arc develop him a lot. Showing his protective side, how he's willing to fight even to the death to save her. So it's really nice. And so that's my baddie. She's my wife. She's my Pookie Bear. She's so fucking hot. Oh my god, bro. I gotta go. Peace.